Hi everybody, it's Audrey. Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, so right now I've been getting really stressed out lately because surprisingly it is just about to be my last week of my freshman year at this college. Crazy. Like seriously, where does the time go? It feels like yesterday since I even just moved into this dorm room and everything. But, anyway. So, yeah, it's my last week here. Probably gonna have to start packing up soon. So in this video, I just was gonna talk about my plans for fall 2021 and personally how I'm doing up here right now. But if you can't tell, I am like practically sweating right now. Recently it's gotten really hot up here in Ellensburg. If you look outside, the sun is really shining bright. I'd say it's up to about like, I don't know, 95 degrees here right now. I've had quite a few nights of restless sleep because it gets so hot at night and can't really sleep when I'm covered in sweat. But I usually crack the windows open. I can't see if I'm okay there. But what I do to stay cool is I crack the windows open. And, well, what I do like about this weather is that I can finally start wearing more hot weather clothing. And what's cool is that for my birthday, in September when it was still hot, my mom actually sent me this air conditioner. It's like a fan or something. Here you can see a better view of it. But anyway, what's cool about this thing is that if you open it right here, I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Hold on. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Okay, so I couldn't undo it with one hand, but what's cool about it is it has a little opening to it, and in here you can actually add water, and then once you turn it on, it'll like kind of mist and it'll blow cold air at you. So I've recently been using this at night a lot of the times. I'll show you what happens. So when I add water up until it says full, I'll show you in a minute, about up to there, it has this small guideline right here. So once I do that, then you just close it up and then turn it on and then press the cold button, I think, and then it starts to mist. You can even turn it up higher too, so that's cool. Alright, now like I said, since I do have only like 7 more days here, I've been working on trying to just come up with a plan to get me moved out. I mean, I'm obviously gonna need people to help me because I can't do all this by myself. But I think the plan is that the day before I'm supposed to be out, my mom is gonna come spend the night here on that top bunk right there. I want to leave earlier, but I can't because I actually have work on the day before I leave. So I'm just gonna have to stay until then. But yeah, I think she's probably gonna come up the day before, and possibly my dad too. And he's probably gonna take some of my stuff back in his Jeep. I'm sure you've seen his Jeep in like the previous vlog when I went and visited home, like I'd say 2 or 3 weekends ago. But yeah, so I think that's the plan for moving me out. I'm really sad because I actually like this building and all its residents in there. Next year I'm signed up for an apartment in these student buildings called Student Village. And I think I'm actually supposed to have a roommate this year. I tried emailing her, but she hasn't replied, so I'm just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm hoping I can communicate with her sometime before school starts next fall, and we can just work out our, I don't know, our business as roommates. But I'm really excited for that. And I think that my apartment or room is supposed to have a stove, so I won't have to get a bunch of college food all the time. Ugh. I'm just sick and tired of it. And what else was there? And as far as other things like horses and stuff, so the CW equestrian team, right now we're actually looking for a new barn. There's a possible one which is all the way in Cle Elum, but it's not too big of a deal for me. I mean, my parents promised me that I would have a car this year, and I'm actually most likely gonna need it because I'm gonna be living a little farther away from our original barn if we end up going there again this year. But Cle Elum sounds like an interesting place. And did I mention earlier that I really like to go on car drives? Well, if I haven't, I'm just saying it now. Alright. And another thing, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do on campus. Well, because first of all, like, one of my best friends here on campus, she's never appeared in any videos or anything because she's a little too camera shy, but I don't blame her at all. But she told me that she's actually going to be taking next year off. Apparently she just can't stand the online school anymore. I kept trying to tell her that we're going to have a lot more in-person classes next year, but she pretty much already made her decision. So she's just going to be taking next year completely off, but she promised she'd come by for a couple visits. So I'm just hoping that I can make more friends on campus next year. But I feel like maybe it won't be so hard since I'm kind of used to this place now and I kind of know what to expect. So I'm nervous, but also really excited to see what next year brings me and the other CW students, but I definitely know it's going to be a lot more crowded, that's for sure. I can just stare at my beautiful blue eyes right now. But anyway, yeah. So aside from all my plans for next year and everything, I only have like 1 week left here, and I'm actually pretty excited to go home, just have a great summer with my family, and be able to ride horses again. I'm talking about the horses back at home, not up at the CW barn. But I'll be able to see them again. In my last video, I actually showed a short clip of me visiting Indy, the horse who I've been riding for like 2 years now. So if you haven't seen that video already, go ahead and check it out and everything. It was just me visiting my dad's house one last time before he moved out, which I think he already did by now. I've never seen his apartment before, but my mom has. She says it's kind of small, but it does have more than one bedroom. So at least he has an extra room. But yeah, I'm pretty much well, I'm sad, but also happy to be going home for the summer. I think when I graduate college, I'm totally gonna move back up to Ellensburg or anywhere else out in the country. I feel like I'm turning into just more of a country girl. So yeah, that's pretty much all this vlog was about. It's not very exciting or anything, but tell you what, if you guys want anything specific you want to see me vlog, why don't you go ahead and comment down below. Deal? Okay. But anyway, I know this video is kind of short, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.